yours. And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Collins passes to Capella. Clock at 6. And here's Hunter. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Booker with the jam.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Capella, the pass to Young. Shoots over Paul. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Tipped, stolen by Capella. Here's Young. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Paul against Young. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Johnson passes to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Capella finds Hunter. Going inside, here's Collins. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Stolen by Collins. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Phoenix's ball. Ayton passes to Paul. Capella against Booker. And he's going for the oop here. There's Young with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Johnson passes to Booker. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Collins. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Pass to Johnson. They need this. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. On the break. And a deep 3 from Paul. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Bridges against Young. Six on the shot clock. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Not going to go that time. Paul with some nice D. For 3, Booker sinks the tray. Booker's got 5.
We know this about Devon Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Here's Young. And that's good from 17 feet.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Right side Booker. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Capella, screen on Paul. This one for three. No luck on that one. Oh, got a piece of it. Phoenix is gone, only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Booker, driving inside. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the middle. Here's Booker. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Young on the attack. Capella inside. Puts up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Pass to Johnson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got his first points of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Young against Paul. Here's Capella. Nice move. With the clock winding down. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Ball against Young. Ayton, the screen on Hunter. For 3, Booker. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Young misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Bridges misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Hawks trailing. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Right side Booker. Top of the key. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Capella with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. The pull-up J. The shot won't fall, and Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
In transition, here they come. For three, Booker. Collins with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Young. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Right side Booker. Fires the three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Knocked loose. Outside Paul. Driving in. Here's Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Atlanta. Stay with us, folks. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Devon Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Holiday. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Outside Holiday. Okongwu with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Wright. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Wright against Holiday. Here's Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside, it's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Hawks ball.
And here's Wright from the arc. The shot off that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's McGee. There's the drive. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Crowder with a steal. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Right outside. McGee with a steal. And here they come. Here's Shamet. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Hawks with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Okongwu. 1:25 left in the third quarter here. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. The Suns leading. And here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herder, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Crowder outside. Holiday against Wright. Outside Craig. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGee. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McGee's got 6 points. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Herder. Back to Wright. Here's Okongwu. Count it. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Shamet. No good with the triple.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul. Sun substitution.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Young with it. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 5 ticks left in the third. Booker for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
All right, look who's coming up on the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks leading. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. The kick to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Paul with a steal. Back to Johnson. Nifty move. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash it in from close range.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Capella finds Bogdanovich, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Young to the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Young. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Young. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker to take the lead. The rebound by the Hawks. Young with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Collins against Johnson. Collins passes to Capella. Stolen by Booker. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Out to Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
There's Young with the 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. And there's the drive. Johnson finds Ayton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Paul with it. Picked up by Collins. Paul can't get it to go.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. And Young is good from 3. And the Hawks lead by 2.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Now here's Booker. Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Booker from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Hunter. 6 to shoot. Capella inside. He's guarded by Bridges, and he recovers it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Oh, no good!
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Bridges hits them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Young, here we go. Count it!
And although Young is a smaller guard. He doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Who won the three-piece? Make some noise. All right, let me tell you one more. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. Let's give it up.
For three, Booker. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory.
honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry against Young. Passes it to Adebayo. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Young. Now Hunter. Outside Collins. And there's...
Yes. Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
And there's the pass to Tucker. To the inside. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Young. Drives to the hoop. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And stolen by Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Capella inside, guarded by Robinson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Young with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
2 minutes.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Young with the steal. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 8 points for John Collins. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Robinson. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Over Collins. Here's Adebayo. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Another shot. That one goes. Counted.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's the three, and the dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Takes the turnaround J, and too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And so it's John Collins making highlights.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Collins. He's got 8. Hunter kicks to Collins. Driving inside. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Here's Lowry. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry looking around. Dishes it to Tucker. Right side, Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from John Collins. Outside Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. And here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Tucker. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 13. And finished off by Collins.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Here is Lowry. 9-point game. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Back to Butler from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Passes to Capella. Outside Collins. He takes it in. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here's Lowry. following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. To the paint. Bogdanovich against Butler. Nifty move. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
6 to shoot. Outside Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you.
The Hawks, 22.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. John Collins has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Morris in at the 4. Gallinari, that one good for 2. Gallinari's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, Hero. The pass to Strus. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta leading by 10. Gallinari on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero with it. Okongwu covering. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lets it go from 11. It's Saban. And the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Herter. Guarded by Oladipo. Herter passes to Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Right, the pass to Luau. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the middle. Pass to Strus. Morris outside. Gallinari with the steal. Back to Herter. Now, Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Pass to Herter. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's denied. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Out to Morris. Shoots the three. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And they pick up 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Right against Oladipo. Passes it to Herter. Going inside. The dish to Gallinari. Herter passes to Gallinari. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the break. Hero with it. Now right defender.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Morris, left side. Oladipo with the ball. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta up by 4.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Let's hear it.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Miami has possession after the miss from Trae Young. Here's Hero. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks leading by 4. And an intentional foul right there. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions.
Young with the ball. Butler covering. Lowry against Hunter. The pass to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 2. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Tucker.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lowry drives in, and the shot goes down. Lowry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Young looking around.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time.
Second personal foul. Atlanta timeout.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Inside, puts it up. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Clint Capella.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Collins.
First
And a
team
chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now, here is Young, and it's in there.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Capella, the pass to Hunter. There's the try. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Young with the steal. It's stolen by Adebayo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Butler in the corner. Pass to Tucker. On deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. On its way from Young for 2, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Butler passes to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Lowry picks him up. Collins kicks to Capella. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside, trying to get something going. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Down low, stolen by Tucker. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Butler against Hunter. Outside Lowry. Right side Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich against Lowry.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Robinson finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young drives in.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
tuning in to... And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Paul against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Paul against Lowry. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Double clutches. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Now Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Lowry against Paul. From deep, Johnson, and he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. And here's Booker. To the wing on the left. Johnson passes to Aiden. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Butler against Bridges. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Butler outside. Lowry finds Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Aiden with a screen. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Paul against Butler. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson in the post. Booker defending. Robinson on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Butler.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so here is Miami. 11-point game. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
5 ticks left to play in the first.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers dance team.
And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Heat ball.
Miami trailing.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo sets a screen. And there's the call on Devon Booker.
Devon Booker.
That's his first foul of the game. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Well, the Suns shooting only 42%. Butler with a steal. Knocked away. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Butler against Bridges. Back to Johnson. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or 2 before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Booker, and he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
2 minutes.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Out to the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devon Booker.
Bridges outside. The three is up, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to Lowry. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Now here's Booker. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And that one's on target from the wing.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
Pass to Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Booker. Bridges finds Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Shot from 16. That one's wide left for Miami. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Paul for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Tucker. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Oladipo. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Pass to Hero. 4-3. The Suns clear it. Craig passes to McGee. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. McGee's got his first basket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Oladipo against Holiday. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. Covered by McGee. Just 3 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Phoenix shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Holiday passes to Crowder. Back to Holiday. Pass to Crowder. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
McGee finds Craig. Here's Crowder. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Crowder with a screen. Holiday passes to Crowder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Morris. Inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Oladipo against Holiday. McGee, a screen on Morris. Out to Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. To the paint. Second chance shot. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist from Holiday.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Strus. It's stolen by Holiday. The three from Craig. Hits the three-pointer. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
A minute 31 left to play in the third. Crowder outside, beyond the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Outside Holiday. Launches it. Ooh, poked away. Hero with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Holiday. Miami grabs the miss. Hero on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Missed it from 7 feet. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Shamet. No good on the 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, leading by 14. And when we return, we'll get the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
And for the Heat.
Phoenix on D. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Robinson. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker can't get it to go. Lowry against Booker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Bridges knocks down the long J. And the Suns lead by 20. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Tucker. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Stolen by Bridges. Outside for Booker. Robinson with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first
foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Miami shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Ayton with it. Bridges passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. Robinson defending. 5 to shoot. An open look for Booker. It's good from about 19 feet. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Now Butler. He's guarded by Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 20.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devon Booker.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Johnson passes to Bridges. Ayton against Adebayo. Here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Miami's ball. Down by 15. Tucker up top. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to Bridges. For three, Booker. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Adebayo, no good. The three from Ayton, off the mark.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
So it's the Suns.
Should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
When you're a player like Devon Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now, here's Collins. Young from outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Johnson finds Booker. Back to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Young against Paul. Outside Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Assist goes
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now here's Paul. There's the pass to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Johnson the screen. The drive by Booker. And the rejection by Collins. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Booker. And it's the Hawks ball. It's a 3-point game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Booker. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lobbed up there for Collins.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Paul. Johnson outside. Paul outside. Back to Johnson. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
On defense, the Suns. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Collins with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Lets the 3 fly.
2 minutes.
Johnson's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the paint. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Collins. And they get it back. Capella, the pass to Collins. Over Johnson. They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3, Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Johnson, a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
What a savvy pass by Devon Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Capella with a screen on Paul. Young drives in. Kicks it out to Collins. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got 8.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
At the end of one, a closely contested game. So,
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Young. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
assisted.
Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Young. Young's got his second basket of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shifts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancer.
The Hawks trail by 4.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
The drive by Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Young, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Bridges finds 8. Hunter against Bridges. Booker the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Johnson for 3. Connects from 3-point range. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3
All right,
in a
look
row.
who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta
All right,
Hawks.
fans, that was your Suns Dancers Dance Team. Make
Now
some
Young.
noise.
5 points in the game. Pass to Hunter. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Phoenix leading by 10. Down low. Here's Johnson. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here
2 minutes
tonight.
remaining in the first half. 2
Bogdanovich
minutes.
goes in. Good D by Booker.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Paul. Booker outside. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And Young kicks to Collins. To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges leading the charge. And Paul gets it to go in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his fourth assist in this one.
Atlanta timeout. Eastern time.
29 seconds left in the first half.
Gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Young against Paul. For the three. Capella dishes to Young. No good on the triple.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Johnson outside. Here's Bridges with the drive. Oh, blows the buzzer-beating dunk. And so it's Devon Booker. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devon Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Luwawu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. The Hawks trail by 13. Gallinari kicks to Wright. And the pass to Herter. Here's Luwawu. Takes it inside. Stolen by McGee. Shamet on the wing. Drills it from outside. Shamet's got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
A wide open look here for Wright, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, DeJuan Wright with great range. What a shot.
Holiday with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Shamet missing. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Rebound by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Three-pointer, Crowder. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Herter. That's short off the rim.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Poked loose and stolen by Wright. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Herter. And there's the feed to Gallinari. Clock at 4. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Outside Holiday. Shaman kicks to Crowder. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Shamet. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Phoenix leading by 11. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Johnson outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Young looking it over. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson outside. Ayton kicks to Paul. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Booker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Capella kicks to Collins. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young outside. Atlanta again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here is Paul. Booker left side. Fires for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
How about that? Devon Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And so it's Phoenix with a side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Young inside, defended by Paul. Capella back to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. Paul with the steal. Bridges, right side. Takes the 3. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 21. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Young's shot is off. Suns leading by 21. Paul for three. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Phoenix ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Paul looking over the floor. Feeds to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young pass to Collins. And he drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
Ball against Young. Ayton dishes to Paul. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 19. Young is double. Out to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Booker.
Game. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Bridges passes to Ayton. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devon Booker.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Shot clock at 3, and a deep 3 from Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They could use a bucket. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on two. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Lowry against Young with the drive.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And the first one at the line is good.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Robinson on the wing. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Butler's got 5.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Now here's Adebayo. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. He's got a clear path. He goes up. And it's Butler with the jam.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Young against Lowry. Young attacking. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
2 minutes.
Tucker with a screen. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, guarded by Young. And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo, good, and Butler gets the assist.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Now Butler. The three. Collins with the rebound. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Up top, Capella. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo passes to Butler. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Tie game in Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Young with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Right side Tucker. Here's Butler. Over Hunter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And stolen by Adebayo. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the right side. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Adebayo against Capella. Here's Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Butler finds Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got his second basket. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Let's go with a 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now Tucker. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. 3 on the clock. Unloads. And Tucker gets it to go.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young on the attack. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now Robinson. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering for 3. Robinson. That one is off. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Butler. Back to Hunter. And he converts the layup. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Tucker. Pass to Lowry. From the top of the key. Tucker, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Collins gets double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the... Thanks very much, Allie.
15.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And let's take a look at Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Hero outside, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Right against Oladipo. Right side Gallinari. Back to right. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Gallinari. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up.
And that's a tall order for the defense. You have to play Gallinari for the shot. But that was a good dump off to the roller. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Okongwu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Wright. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero left side. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right against Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Hero.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Inside. Gallinari. Second chance effort. Deflected. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Gallinari. 4 on the clock. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Strus. There's the 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Oh, deflected. Pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. "59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fast break Miami. It's stolen by Wright. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Deflects the pass. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Herter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Miami. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Young's got 16.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins, guarded by Morris. Collins outside. Clock at 6. A good look from Young. Plenty of room that knocked down that one. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Morris passes to Butler. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Now Capella. Down low. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And here's Lowry. Inside with a 9-footer. Again, the miss by Butler.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Collins against Adebayo. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Butler.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Bogdanovich from long range. Capella. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play.
Shooting for Miami.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. That's good from Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. On the take. Good D by Adebayo.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Miami, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. Robinson with a steal.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Now here's Young. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Again, the Heat misses. And the Hawks with possession here. Now here's Collins. Pass to Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out.
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix on D.
Substitution.
Adebayo finds Butler. Takes it inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches a three. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 4. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Suns.
And Johnson drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Robinson on the wing, fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Bridges. And Tucker pulls it down.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Paul. Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Tucker drives it in. Out to Lowry. Butler against Johnson. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Johnson passes to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From deep, Johnson. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, Miami. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Adebayo. 18 feet out. The turnaround jumper. Outside for Butler. From the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, a big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Here's a three from Paul. Outside Johnson. Here's Booker. Shoots over Robinson. No good off the back of the rim. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Lowry against Paul. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Ayton with a screen. Pulls it from the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Lowry outside. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4. And the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on
and he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's business, work.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats from Miami?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. Robinson's got 5 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Takes a 3. Johnson finds Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Bridges. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue. Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Outside Booker from downtown. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
2 minutes.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Outside Butler. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. And it's Booker again missing. The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Booker finds Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. 35 seconds left in the second. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Left side Robinson. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Outside Paul. Going inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Devon Booker.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so in the game for the Suns, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Johnson in at the 4-man spot. Here's Shamet. Banked it in off the glass. Shamet's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And the Heat with some changes. Morris comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Vincent. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Payne. On the attack, Hero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Shamet.
Max Strus. That's his 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Holiday. To the inside. That's tipped.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
It's Hero on the take. Hero on the wing. Kept alive. Pass to Strus. Back to Morris. Oladipo with the ball. Hero on the wing. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Shaman. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. It's Hero on the take. And he jams it home with authority.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Suns timeout. Fans, welcome.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Crowder. Tipped. Hero outside. Morris. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Heat lead by 13.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Up the floor. Here's Strus. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Holiday from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Hero with the bucket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
McGee's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hero finds Morris. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Craig. Devon Booker, he's checked in for Shaman. And it's Paul in for Holiday. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 5. The shake. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Paul with it. Now Oladipo defending. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Now Hero. Over Booker. Hero, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. An open look for Booker. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Booker's got 13 points.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
To the left wing. Pass to Hero. Out to Oladipo.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Stolen by Bridges. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. Left side Booker. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Three-pointer.
Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Devon
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Paul against Lowry. Left side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Butler. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Robinson on the wing. Bridges against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Tucker from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this run.
Lowry against Paul. Butler on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Suns on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Booker with it. Outside Johnson. Bridges passes to Booker. And they pick up 2.
Devon Booker.
And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Robinson finds Butler. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Outside Booker. The 3 is up. And the Suns get another 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Left side Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Puts it up. Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Yeah!
The stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Booker, pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Off target with the three. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Butler passes to Robinson. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
For 3. Adebayo grabs the board. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. This one was in the balance right into... All right, Allie, good stuff there.